Hi all. Siobhan has asked me to do a video on how to use Pomelli. So by now you should be, if you've read this far into the blog, you're probably familiar with it. So I thought I'd just show you some of the things she explained in the blog post, just to, I guess, make it a little easier. Because sounds complicated, but it's really not. So if you go to labs.google.com and then /Pomelli, you can actually you can click it in the link she's put in the blog post, and once you're here, you just need to click on the let's get started button, and you'll see a new tab open up, hopefully. And sometimes you'll see this button here, so we'll just do OK. Now there was a section we'll start from the beginning rather than skimming through. We will come back to this because that is a section in the blog post that she wrote. But for this specifically, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. So maybe I'll give a couple of examples. Now, obviously, this is all Lily's Florist branded things, so it'll look different for you. You'll need to follow the steps on how to set that up in the blog post. But what we're going to do now is to try and create a campaign for, let's say, create a campaign for, let's just do Christmas. For Instagram, and I'm just going to do something really basic and then generate ideas and just see what happens. Now I've just realized this could take up to 10 minutes, but it also could be much quicker. So okay, so that's a good start. Let's just click on, so it's come up with these kind of briefs. I don't know how to describe them, but briefs on what it could potentially do for you. So we're just going to click on this one. And just remember, this is for demonstration purposes only. Just showing you what it can do for you. So it's saying we've got 2 minutes left. So we're just going to wait for a second. Okay, that took about 90 seconds to create those 4 images. Now, these aren't perfect, but it's a starting point. So in this, it's your job to kind of be creative here. I'm just going to walk you through a couple of things you can do. So we'll click on this one, and what that does is gives you the image here, and then it gives you the image over here. And you can, from here, you can just do fix layer and it'll do something else. And you'll notice that now there's 2 of 2 here, and you can see those toggle buttons on the left and the right. So once the new image is created, you can just toggle between them both, which is pretty cool. So I'll toggle to the left one while that's creating the right one. And what we can do here is we can actually, if you like that design, for example, you could you can add a new image, which we won't do. If you don't like the header, you can do, for example, just something really random. We can do fast Christmas gifts. We could change the font to Arial. We can change the description. I think we'll just wait till it does what it's supposed to do. So it's going to fix the layout. So it's changed it slightly. And by the way, here's our second one. It's in purple, which is not good, but it kind of matches the flowers, I suppose. So what we can do now is to reliable, easy, and memorable. Let's just say delivery across Darwin, just for something different. If you were in Darwin, then of course this would be helpful. And there we go, Darwin. Did I spell it wrong? I think I spelled it incorrectly. I did. Let's just say you're in, let's just do it properly. So there's Darwin. Okay, that's a little bit better. And we can also change the colors. Let's just click on blue for argument's sake. And let's change the text to blue. Now we might want to generate a call to action. So let's just see what it comes. So the call to action, if you don't know, could be buy now, shop now, buy online, send online, that type of thing. So I'm not sure what it's going to come up with, but let's just see what happens. And I'm just sitting here waiting while it comes up. Let's have a look at the other versions. So we're up to 3 versions now. And I've just noticed, oh, there we go. Okay, so order now. So that's really cool. I like how I did that. So if you were creating an Instagram post, having that call to action, there's a really positive sign for a potential customer that wants to send flowers or Christmas flowers. So that's really, really, really cool. I like that. But you could, if you don't like that, you could do send now, for example. That's great. That's actually quite nice. It's simple, okay? You don't want to overwhelm potential customers in Instagram or on socials. So I like that. That's something we can do. Now we can, remember, toggle between images. So we can go left here, which I don't like. Left here, which is, yeah, it's okay. We might just add a call to action for this one. I'm curious what it's going to do because it's quite low here. I don't know what it's going to do. Let's just do send now and see what it does. While that's thinking about that, you can probably still toggle. So let's assume that you like that one. All you need to do right here is click the download button, quite literally, and that's it. Nothing else. So you've got the image, you can upload it to your phone, or you can bring it across to your phone, or if you're on your phone, you've got it saved in your photo gallery somewhere, and you can easily upload it to Instagram or wherever. Okay, so it didn't do what I wanted. I think maybe let's just try that again. Send that. Okay, so that's that. Let's just do one. We might do one more. Go back to campaigns. Actually, let's do Valentine's Day now for Instagram. Okay, let's just click on any random one and see what it generates. Okay, you can see the 4th image is just about to appear. So obviously, I personally don't like that one, don't like that one, don't like that one. That's okay, but we might want to say. We can make, like with the other one, we can make changes, we can do anything like there, and we'll go back, and we'll go back to campaigns. So now we're starting to build a bit of a catalogue of things. Might just refresh that. Okay. It seems like a lot of people are using it. So as I promised, I would I wanted to talk to you briefly about that. So these are generated by the system automatically, and they're actually not too bad. That's quite a cute one. So what it generally does is it gives you the one that it made, and then it gives you a few different ones. So I quite like that one. So let's do a call to action just out of interest for this one. And it's taking a little longer. I might just pause it while you don't have to listen to this. Okay, we're back. Okay, that's quite cute. So we can easily download that one also, and we can then get back to this particular campaign, and then we can click on another one, and just so on and so forth. So you can just edit and do whatever you like. As I kind of hope that makes sense. I don't want to overwhelm you at this point, so I think I might leave it there. Just one last thing is you can add creatives, and you can also, if you want a square image and like a rectangle image or a story image or a square image, you can do all that there. You can also add images. So let's just say this one, apply, and so you might have a picture of, and where you can always use your real images, but you can incorporate an existing image you have, maybe someone you delivered flowers to yesterday, you took a professional photograph of. So we're going to do something like this, using this. Oops. Okay, just something really broad and without many guardrails. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, you can see what it came up with, something pretty basic. I wouldn't use that for obvious reasons, but you can see what the power of Pomelli. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. I hope it's been reasonably informative. I'm not really good at this. I'm still learning. It's only the second video I've ever made. So anyway, all the best. Have a great day and good luck at Christmas.